Today is truly the culmination of years of studying the challenges, debating the possible solutions, and recognizing the opportunities that we face as a not-for-profit ecosystem. Each one of you in this room has had an opportunity and has definitely improved our community since you've been engaged with it. We know there's more to do, and we also know that collectively we can do a lot more.
I entered with a little bit of skepticism because I do a lot of these sessions where there's conversation and no results. And I have been amazingly impressed with the focus, the diversity of the people in the room, the collaborations that are already happening. So I feel like whatever is next, there'll be action from here because people who didn't know each other met each other and are already making plans to work together.
The feeling of this space was one of collaboration, was one of innovation, was one of laughter as well, and lighthearted times too. That really made it for a tremendous time for engagement.
We're not the experts. We brought you all here because you're the experts, because you're the ones that will have to sort through all the stuff that we are speaking to and then say, what does that say about what it is we need to do in this community?
I learned so much. I made some new friends and I was able to connect with people who are right here in the community that I previously had no connection to. And I learned so much, and now I'm even working on some collaborative efforts to help me do what I'm trying to do. But more importantly, everybody that was at my table and in my groups, we all had the same heart, the same passion, and the same mindset on what can we do to help Indianapolis.
I think it was really helpful to hear some organizations that are more established identify ways that they were supporting organizations that were more emerging and maybe didn't have as much credibility to receive grants and other types of funding. So they really laid the foundation for emerging nonprofits.
It starts the process of building what's really needed, and that is trust between institutions, organizations. And when we see everyone choose on a Friday to come into this space to be a community to talk about how do we collectively care for the community, that lets all of us see visually who truly cares about the community and who I can trust with the trusted conversations that are necessary to do that.
Without this human service sector, that's the safety net, not just for individuals and families, but for the community as a whole. And while I think there is a respect for different organizations and the work that they do, it's got to be this awareness of not-for-profits as a system, human service organizations as a system, that they shouldn't be begging for money. We should be begging them to do the work.
It's on us now, what we do in this room and how we work today and what we do when we leave here, when we have to re-engage. Let's not only put ourselves and our organizations first, but let's put the community first. Because the community is counting on us.